Well, good morning, America and the world and the universe. Hey, Brother Bo, how are you? I know that's our old intro, but we have changed the time to 9 a.m. Most of the time, we are right on time. It used to be 9:30 Friday, but 9 a.m. We'll get it fixed through graphics. And Brother Bo, how are you? Oh my gosh, we are meeting after 2 weeks again. Vinny has been on the
Yeah,
tour of his lifetime, a business tour, 33 days in the Europe vacation, and then 11 days business.
yeah, and then you were on vacation before that too for a while. So yeah, you've been missing in action. That's true, but it's good to have you
But
back.
you
And
got to
Dan,
work hard, you got to play harder. I say that, right, Bo? We got to really, money is not everything. Happiness comes when you are building memories. And that's what, you know, I say that to everybody. Don't look at your book and say, I've got to really make memories with your family and go on vacations and outings and a lot of things and give to the charities, all those things.
I agree with you, Vinny. Yeah, it's good to have a
Are you there?
balanced life.
Or
And
you
it,
froze?
yeah, yeah. Can you hear me? I'm not frozen. I think it's you. There you go. You're back.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm
Can you
sorry.
hear
I was
me?
just going around here in the neighborhood. I'm going to just
Yeah.
stand still so that we can get this account. You bet, brother. Yeah, yeah. Can you hear me okay?
All
Oh
right,
my
Vinny.
gosh.
So yeah, I got you. You sound good. Can you hear
Okay.
me?
Yeah, you now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. Okay, so what were your big takeaways of this trip this that you just went on for 13 or 14 days? You were
You
meeting with
know,
investors, raising capital.
yes, yes. And also meeting with my teams of people and firing some people, and firing the teams to really be, profitable. Because it's one thing to buy real estate, what I've found, but it's other thing to manage it right. So that you as the owner is not paying 50,000 a month into the property to make a mortgage. I mean, I'm talking to really smack in the eye of a lot of people because a lot of us are going through that trouble right now when the interest rates have gone up and everything is happening and we have to shell out. Otherwise, the bank will foreclose on us. If you miss two payments, just two mortgage payments, their attorneys will send us the letter or anybody a letter saying that, hey, we are foreclosing on you. We are calling the loan because you haven't made the payment for 2 months. I just paid $250,000. Just to let you know, my partner paid 125,000. We had to pay from our pockets because the LLC is not making money. The LLC is, the occupancy went down, all that. Even in senior assisted living, I'm telling you all the truth, guys. I know I've been proponent of silver tsunami, everything, but whatever we build or buy, we got to have the best of the best plan in action and have liquidity to sustain. Otherwise, my $27 million asset can go down and then my investors' money will go down. And I cannot let that happen, even if I have to bring the money into the deal. Yeah, yeah.
So so all right, we know there's, a lot of shambles in going on, a lot of economic woes. So right now it's really about managing the asset.
Yes,
And
yes.
it's one thing to be able to buy the asset, but you have to manage the asset. And that means doing site visits, hiring the right people, firing the wrong people. Where do you see the biggest stress right now with staff and keeping occupancy and everything going
See,
efficiently?
I'm so glad you're asking, Bo. It's the operations, it's the marketing, it's the, going out, outreaching, and making sure that the tours are happening, in my senior assisted livings, right? Because people die. Hold on. I've been saying that to everybody. I'll take you on a big ride with everybody because I'm learning this silver tsunami business at the core. Because in residence in my multifamily, they don't die. They don't die like the seniors do. So every facility, probably 3 people die a month. 3 people die. You have to bring 6 new people to net out 3 people, or you have to bring 10 people, new ones, so that you are not going in the wrong direction. What I'm teaching in my, in these lectures and everything, the following, I'll give you the real deal. I will give you the real deal because I'm going to go big, $2 billion in senior assisted living. And I've been saying that for 2 years. But now I have partners in place, new partners in place who have been building senior assisted living, like my brother before I'm still a partner with my other brother. And the key thing is we need organization. We need to make sure who's running the ship. We need to make sure that each facility is profitable to pay the mortgage and the expenses and the cook salary. My payroll every 2 weeks is $60,000. My mortgage is $85,000 per month. So you got to have the revenues on the top for assisted living to take care of that. I have 42 people on the staff. I'm giving you the real deal because it's 24-hour operation. So we have directors, we have all these nurse and this executive director, business director, 2 chefs, okay, and then caregivers, 24 hours, caregivers. So there are 3 shifts. Not everybody could stay there for 20, like that. So I'm just in the heart of the heart, and I'm interviewing again senior living management companies because I'm not going to do that. I want third party. I will pay them 3 to 5%, whatever, and then give them a bonus at the NOI, increasing the NOI, occupancy increases. So at 95%, we give a bonus to the executive director. And then at 96%, their fee goes higher too, which is fine. They want to increase the fee when they have performed. That's the beauty of it.
So basically the model is you find the best assisted living management, and then you hire a CFO that manages all of these managers on these different assisted living facilities. That person then reports to you on a weekly or biweekly basis.
Weekly.
Because so
Weekly.
you're if we weekly basis.
Uh-huh.
So in Who Not How, the CFO of Monil Assisted Living, right? They are going to hire the right, help identify the right management company per the location. That management company is going to get X amount of percentage. And
Yes.
you incentivize them by like, hey, if we keep occupancy at this and our NOI is this, you're going to get this much of a bump, and it's performance based.
Yes.
So really,
Yes.
it's about getting the right management, third party management company. That's what they do. They know how to run these things,
Exactly.
because that's not, you obviously
I
need
don't
to
want to.
learn all
I
the
don't want to
right.
because personnel is a huge factor in senior assisted livings and memory cares. We
Yeah.
have to have the right compassionate is the word, compassionate personnel who really want to give their life to the seniors, because we want to make sure that they love seniors who are 80 years of age, who cannot dress up or who cannot eat or they cannot take bath. So there is a compassion element, and that's what is the key, that people love our communities because the buildings are making, and actually I want to announce to the world, we'll be even making bigger, better communities with new cutting edge styles and all the AI renditions and everything. So it's just given me in this last 11 days so much more depth of vision, and my abundance level is at a rocket high, and we raised $400 million in Dallas, 29 presentations to the rich of the richest people in Dallas, and we are coming back again. I know a lot of people listening to me are in Dallas. because Dallas is a mecca of multifamily. But you know what? It's a red ocean. Let me talk about that. Red ocean is when people are colliding and the blood is getting put into the sea. It's a red ocean sea in multifamily. Everybody listening to me, understand what I'm saying. I pivoted into the blue ocean about 4 years back, and that is senior assisted living multifamily. It's multifamily, but with the silver tsunami component attached to it, which is not too many people are in it. So Vinny likes to be where not much competition. I will take on any competition in senior assisted living now. I'm so fortunate to be in that space. And then hospitality is the blue ocean. So two of the oceans Vinny is swimming with his partners, new partners, are blue ocean oriented, silver tsunami, senior assisted living and memory cares, build ups, buying facilities, improving on them, giving the best of the best care, and hospitality, brother. Hotels are having the highest ADRs, average daily rates.
I just
Eh,
saw that. I saw that. It was on I can't remember. I was watching an economics forecast from
yes.
Red Shoe Economics. He used to be on the federal Fed committee or whatever. But anyways, he showed this graph, and I was really surprised that hospitality is one of the food groups or asset classes that's really performing well right now. He said because people are doing more biz vacations, bizcations, and
Yes,
ADR and
yes.
everything is through the roof.
It's through the roof. Occupancy is through the roof, brother, bro. Occupancy. And you know, I told you about the Bend, Oregon. I'm going there. We are building with only $20 million in $24 million into the project. We'll be controlling $156 million project. How could you do that?
Where's where's
Bend,
that?
Oregon, Bend, Oregon. I would love to fly you there, brother, and bring the camera people and everybody. It's in the news already that we have bulldozers there at the land. It's in Bend, Oregon, overlooking the river. And we bought 7 acres of land and we are building 37 condominiums. Look the creativity of my partners. I'm not that smart. I'm not. But my partners are. And that's what Vinny looks for. Strong partners with reliable results, with track record, who have done it. Our partner has built 79 hotels already. Do you think he knows what to do? He can build
So what?
$100 million hotel for $65 million. Listen to me, everybody. If you want to build a hotel, reach out to me, reach out to my partner. We'll build it for you for 30% less. Well, actually, we might even take over the land because we are on a spree and we are number one with Hilton's, with Hilton and Marriott's and IHG's and all these. And now we are going into Ritz Carlton's. So that's our next step is to build Ritz Carltons also. Yeah, yeah.
So he's a hotel developer, and but he's doing a high end condo project in Bend, Oregon.
Yes, we are going to sell these condos for 1 million to million and a half pre-sold. There are people already buying it. We have not even. You just broke the ground right now.
Is this isn't fractional ownership? He's just selling the condos
No,
like a normal sale.
full normal sale. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That 46 million and plus our 26 million is going to build two hotels at the same property and retail center for Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and everything. We're going to control two hotels, and ADR is $562 there. In our projection, we took ADR of $175 per night.
So are you saying over in the same parcel, you're going to sell these off, but then you're going to build hospitality in Bend, Oregon,
Yes.
right on over on this
And I'll put
set of
that
parcels?
today. I'll put that. Everybody watching us, I'm going to go back to our this recording and put the movie of our pen project because we are raising money through 506C for accredited investors. So I can do all kind of advertising and tell the world where we are going. So we have renditions, $100,000 movie we made, $100,000, which shows the whole three phases of the project in a movie. Wow. Then we went to New Orleans. So we bought this land 4 years back. There is no land near Convention Center in New Orleans where there is a one Marriott, old Marriott sold for 87 million just recently. Now we'll be building AC Marriott, AC Marriott in New Orleans across from this 1 mile long convention center. It's the biggest in the world, by the way. Google it. New Orleans Convention Center is the biggest of anywhere in the world. And we are building AC Marriott right in front. And we have a movie on that one, how it's going to look like, what it's going to be, why we are liking that location. And the third project we are doing is in Celebration, Florida. So I went to all these places last week, every single one myself. I took movies. I have all clips of those with my partners. Then Celebration is the Disney property. It took us 2 years to get us approved to build on this land that we purchased 4 years back. Even the land has gone 5 times in value right now. 5 times in value. And we are shovel ready next month. Shovel ready next month, brother. And the beauty is that these are only 3 projects. We got 38 more projects worth $2 billion on the plate, which the lands have been bought. They have been going through jurisdiction changes. You know how it is, permitting, construction loans and all. And we only raise money when we are shovel ready. So we never tie investors' money with uncertain results. When we are ready to put the shovel, then we are giving investors, I can say that because it's a 506C and it's a syndication, it's a fund, which is $100 million fund for hospitality, unicorn fund it's called. And I can even put the whole deck also down below. You know, anybody could look at it, but they have to be fully accredited investors. Fully accredited means verifiable accredited investors. You can't just check mark and say, I'm accredited. We will not take it. Your attorney, your CPA, your financial analyst will have to write and sign their name that you are accredited, fully accredited. Anyway, so that's the third project, but there are 38 more projects in the panhandle. So then I drove all the way from Tallahassee, Florida, stopping in all of the Panama City, Biloxi. I had meeting. I would love to put my brothers. He owns the casino. He's a multi-billionaire. So we were meeting with, I think, 6 billionaires we met. 6 billionaires last
Wow.
week. And they want to partnership with us. Billionaires who own the casinos in Biloxi. Biloxi, I found out, revenues of the Biloxi in gambling is 1/3 of Las Vegas. One
Not
third
bad.
of Las Vegas happening in Florida, brother. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. Then we met with brother Rick and Ken and John, all these beautiful, beautiful people. And then we are also getting TIF money. You probably know what TIF is, tax investment money. Where we getting millions of dollars from the local governments and counties because they want our hotels to be there, our condominiums, our senior assisted livings. They will partnership with us and give us the tax breaks and no property taxes for so many years. It's just mind boggling. My just whole thinking has changed in the last 7 days. I'm on a different planet. I'm on a different planet. I
Well, we got
just,
when we, yeah, you're gonna have to share some of this with me when we go on Zoom later. I would love to
yeah,
see.
we will, brother, we will. And then my goal now is to raise $1 billion. What? I'll send you the message to my team that I put together yesterday. My pencil, my ink, my finger could not write 100 million or 200 million or 500 million. My pen took me to 1 billion raise. 1 billion raise. And I know it's going to happen in my lifetime. I'm 71, but I have got my goals for 25 years and it's going to be 2096. We're going to celebrate like nobody's business. I'm going to invite so many people on private planes and then go to wherever villas in France or somewhere and celebrate my birthday, brother. I'm telling you, you got to have that passion and maybe private jets and everything, it's going to be happening. And I'm going to take a lot of people with me. See, that's the beauty. So now I'm training managers. So my whole goal is, brother, to build managers who can be plugging into our funds as fund of funds and all legal structures and all that, so that their contacts will be able to harness and get 30 to 40% returns per year. 30 to 40%. Who can give me? Tell me who can give. Who can give? Tell me. Anybody who can give 20, 30 to 40%, call me, DM me. I'll have my team talk to you, because that's what my projects are producing: the senior assisted livings and the hospitalities. And we are buying already built, very new hospitality hotels, which are giving 96%, 92% occupancy day in, day out. So that's
I
the
love it.
beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. I'm just a new person, new Vinney. I'm totally new in just last 11 days. And we are going to be
Yeah.
coming to your city, by the way, very soon. So we'll be coming. We are putting a movie together of the whole presentation. We gave 29 presentations. We raised soft commitments from individuals, 48 million. 48 million is not bad in 2 days. But then we have soft commitment for 359 million or 336 million or whatever in the fund of a fund structure. And we are going to be meeting with a gentleman over there in Bend, Oregon, who wants to give $100 million, one person investing with what we are doing.
That'll be.
$100 million. Ah, I just can't believe it. And we have so many ships, so many people are flocking, and we want to be selective because we cannot take everybody anyway. The thing is to really do the walk. Track record has to be strong, transparency has to be there, integrity has to be there, and making sure proper communication is there with the investors. We are not looking for 100,000 investors. We're looking for 500,000, 1 million, 2 million, 5 million, investors, because we could take them to the highest level without doing nothing. Anyway, go ahead, brother.
No, I was just listening. It was pretty amazing. I want to see some of these projects. That'd be exciting.
I will. I'll put the movies of all these three projects. Bend, Oregon, right below. I'll put that. NOLA, New Orleans, AC Marriott that we are building. I'll put it down below. A movie of that, and then we are building the Celebration Disney property, which is the Homewood Suites. I'll put the movie over there also, and all these will be done in just 2 years, ground up, all built and leased out. And then no, the Bend, Oregon is a 5-year project because it's a phase one, phase two, phase three. But the movie shows everything. So we believe in spending 100,000, whatever it takes, to put these renditions. How it's going to look, the interiors, how it's a well-oiled machine, well-oiled machine. And brother Chico Patel, I would love to give him a clap. He's done, like, he's got his own close to $1 billion that he's invested in these projects. So his family, his parents, everybody. So we are coming in the well thought through, ready to take it vertical projects where his family owns 50% and will be owning 50% on this side. You know what I mean? So it's very, very strong machine. And then in the Bend, Oregon, we only could get in 33% because they have invested so much money already into the project. It took 5 years to bring it to where there are bobcats and all the things are happening right now.
So that partner, their family, they're got a lot of money. They're big developers, and they're doing a lot of projects. And you guys are going to come in and bring in some gasoline and some new
Yeah,
liquidity with your investors.
exactly. And they have done 89 hotels already. They built it. They are in the forefront of Hilton, forefront of Marriott's, forefront of IHGs. I mean, you name it. they are so close to the top that before anybody gets any franchise, they call their wealth group, hospitality group, that if you are interested in taking this location, because they know they will deliver, see, because they are smart too. They don't want to give to people who cannot perform, because
Right.
that's the beauty of it. Why I have closed all 40 deals in last 16 years is because from the letter of intent, I have closed on it. All 40, 100% record, still 100% record. And I will not let that record go away. Once I put my stamp on something, and that's the key to it, you know. That's why the brokers are flocking me and texting me, Vinny, I've got this property, that property. So 100% record is so important, from LOI, letter of intent, to full closing, and not stringing around with the investors and the sellers that say after 6 months, you say, oh, something went wrong. I don't want to buy your property. I don't believe in that. We should be totally secure with loans, which I get blessed for the loans, thank goodness, before even LOI. That's the secret. I will give secret right now to everybody. Get your shit together. I shouldn't say the word. Get your loan together before the LOI. Wow. You might say, Vinny, how can I do that? You take one or two or three loan brokers in confidence that they don't take your deal and give it to their other people. Hey, so and so brought this deal. It looks so good. Maybe you might be interested, and they are kicking them kickback or whatever. Everything happens in this life. I mean, the thing is, I only have had in 16 years 3 loan brokers in my lifetime. How many? Three. 3 loan brokers, 3 real estate attorneys. I'm done. That's how I believe in. Everybody who serves me well, they are on my payroll. I love them. And I want to make sure that they are totally, what's the word? Oh my gosh, I don't know. Loyal. They are totally loyal to me. When I give them the underwriting and the property address, and they tell me, Vinny, you can offer this much to this much, I can approve you with this lender, this much money loan. Then I take their letter of recommendation. I put hard money into the deals, and then I take down my deal over there in Austin, Texas. Austin, Texas, I took it under from 16 other investors, buyers, 16 others. I came at the bottom of the ninth, bottom of the ninth. I came in there, put $1 million hard, and then I took it under, and a lot of people said, Vinny, how did you do it? With my partners and I, the secret is getting the loan together. Freddie gave me 2.74% fixed, 10 years. Freddie gave me at Bentley 2.86%, 18% down, brother, 18% down. I
Yeah.
just,
And you're not going to get those terms
not anymore,
anymore,
not anymore,
right
not
now, at
anymore,
least.
not anymore.
Probably not for a long time.
Yeah.
You're going
Oh,
to have
yeah. Yeah.
debt
Yeah.
that
It's
cheap.
not. It's not. But the thing is, I sold at the peak. Somehow hindsight is 2020. I'm not that sharp at all. I'm not sharp, but it just told me in my mind, gut, that market is getting red ocean. I call it red ocean. Red ocean is where there is so much competition, and there are people blooding each other and overpaying, and that's why I'm seeing such a big, the things are getting hit to the ceiling when these mortgages are getting higher, interest rates, bridge loans, and I never liked bridge loans ever. But a lot of people bought them, and they will be blooding it. So I'm in the blue ocean. Anybody who's watching us, please go back on this record, this whole video, because this is the blue ocean of senior assisted living. I would love the biggest partners in USA to join me, because that's the blue ocean. Hospitality. If you're building a hotel, you just reach out to Vinney Chopra, my team, my partners, and we'll take you to the blue ocean like nobody's business. That's where it's all about. For the next 20, 30 years, it's the blue ocean, not the red ocean. Here, I wrote the book on apartment syndication, brother. Now I'm writing a book which should be coming live in my third book on senior living investing made easy. My fourth book I've already started writing is Hospitality Investing Made Easy. Wow. Vinny is always on the go, always on the go.
All
My
right.
young age of 71, I can't stay back. I can't stay back. I've got my 25 years plan ahead of me. I got to perform each day. Each day we got to perform, brother. That's the beauty, right, brother? I love you.
Exactly. Well, I think we're up on our 30 minutes of the show. We were listening to Vinney power through his walk, and I want to check out these projects later today and learn more about Vinney's last 14 days. It sounds like he was very productive. So everybody, we'll see you next Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific time.
Yes. Yes. God bless you all. God bless you. Let's talk on the other line. Morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for joining this morning. This is Vinney and Beau show. Some of you might know me, Vinney Chopra, and my partner, Beau Eckstein. And we come to you live at 9:30 Pacific, which is 12:30 Eastern, every Friday. Thanks for joining.
And I think, Vinney, honestly, we at some point we're going to start a affordable housing multifamily division underneath Monell Investments. I'll run the division. We'll have a nonprofit component, and we'll help.
Wow.
We could probably help this in a big way, really.
I would love that. I would love that.
Yeah.
It's been an exciting week. I hope it's been for you also. Beau, you have some questions, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of questions.
How are you, brother?
Good to see you, Vinney. Good to see you, Beau.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. We are so privileged to have you.
Hey, Vinney, real quick.
Yeah, bud.
All right, I'll bet you sushi that you don't know what does SAS stand for?
Hi there, everybody joining us, watching us. We are live in 7 channels actually today in the YouTube, in LinkedIn, in Facebook groups and Facebook. Thanks again for liking the show. Please give comments, share, and we are here for a